guys. Okay, so I wanted to do a full glam look today, obviously, and if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. And yeah, for today's look, the first things we're gonna start out with is Porefessional by Benefit and Primed Poreless by Too Faced. I love both of these primers very much. I use this for my T-zone and I just use this for like the outer, and I love them. So yeah, I'm gonna just do these ones really quick. Next, I'm going to be taking Conceal and Perfect by Milani. I think I've already used this like once or twice in my videos. I love this so much. Like, it's so perfect. I think I'm running out. And that was a long talk. But anyways, and then I'm also going to use the Invisiwear Liquid Foundation in F300 and 06 Sand Beige. This is kind of pinky tone, and so since this is so yellow, they kind of neutralize together and it just gives it a really pretty look and finish. So yeah, I just mixed the two foundations in my little palette, and now I'm just gonna spread it across the face, and I will continue to do my foundation. I'm going to blend this out with a Morphe E54, and I'm just gonna press it in, then mix or blend, and then I'm gonna press. And I'm just gonna do this all over the face. And go down my neck, you know, so I'll be two different colors just in case. I mean, I think it's a pretty good match, but never be too sure, you know? Never be too careful. You want to make sure you leave the under eye open though, so your concealer can take that over. So like, you see how I don't get my under eyes? Yeah. I talked too much, I'm sorry. And I'm just gonna finish this up. I finished my foundation, so next I'm going to go in with the Garnier Skin Renew Anti Dark Circle and the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer from It Cosmetics. And so what I like to do is, if I can, can't open it. So what I like to do is make the triangles on my under eyes with this, and then go, you know, where the highlight zones are. And then I like to add some more coverage with the It Cosmetics under my eyes and around my nose, because that's where I have a lot of blemishes. And so I just put it on my hand, and then I kind of warm it up. So, and then I just go in like right there and right there. And I'm just gonna blend this out. To bake today, I'm going to be using the RCMA powder. I did put in this little compact because I just think it's easier to use, since it did come in a weird kind of thing. So what I do is I just take it and I dip my beauty blender and I just go straight in on my under eye. I don't know about you guys, but I seriously am in love with this powder. I think it's just so smooth and so finely milled that it is just perfect for baking. And not only that, but like when you want to blend it in, I blend in my setting powder with the beauty blender, and if you do the same, oh my god, it is the most porcelain finish you will ever get. So I'm just gonna let this bake and I'll come back in a few minutes. I waited a few minutes, and what I'm gonna do is, so when I dust it off, I kind of go to the different sides so the powder can get everywhere, like you can see. And then, so I do the same for everything but the under eyes. Instead, with the under eyes, So I'll press it in, I'll press in this with my beauty blender, and then the rest I will go like that. So let me demonstrate one eye for you. It's like I'll go like that, and I'll press it in as much as I can. And then for the rest, I'll just kind of close my eye and get it everywhere else where the others didn't reach. And I'm just going to do the same for this side too. I'm going to be using a cream or a liquid highlighter today, and I'm going to put that in the regular highlighter spot. I do this first before I like go into like bronzer and stuff, because it is like I kind of tend to be a little messy with it, and so I'd rather it be on itself at first rather than it mix with like the blush and bronzer and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna take some on my beauty blender and then just put it on where it's supposed to go. This is the Sephora Luminizing highlighter. It's pretty cheap. I think it's only like $14 or so. And for how cheap it is, like, come on, guys. It is so perfect. I love it. It just makes your highlight pop if you're looking for, like, that, you know, intense highlight. And come on, who isn't, you know? Okay. So I'm just going to repeat on the other side, and then I will do the rest of my face. To intensify this glow even more, I'm gonna be using the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I think this is just such a perfect gold highlighter. For blush, I'm gonna be using Wish by Kat Von D, but I guess it got discontinued, which is really upsetting because this is literally my favorite blush. Like, it is just such a pretty peach. And then for bronzer, I'm gonna be using the Chocolate Soleil by Too Faced. And yeah, I'm gonna be taking an F35 from Sigma, and I already doused my brush in the highlighter, and I'm just gonna put it on top. This is so beautiful. But to make sure it's not just like one straight line, kind of put it in circular motions, and so it can all blend together with your bronzer and blush. Y'all cannot tell me that is not beautiful. Like, come on now. And then I take it with my finger and I just put it on Cupid's bow and my nose, and I just blend it out. Next, I'm going to be taking this brush. It's meant for powder, but I use it as bronzer, and I'm just going to dip it in the Soleil bronzer and just I love this color. I think all the Soleil bronzers are just beautiful, and almost any shade, unless you're like really dark, you can pull off the chocolate Soleil bronzers, and I just think they're perfect. I think they should make darker shades though, because, you know, I think everyone should have a color range so it can be fair, you know. And I put it down my neck too, so it can kind of go with my face color, because I did make my foundation a little too dark today. Yeah. Last for the face, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques brush and my Kat Von D blush. I only do it once or twice because you can build up this blush, and I'm just going to kind of pat it on there, then circular motions. This is just such a lightweight, pretty blush, and I swear it's just so gorgeous. Like, I am going to build it up a little more though, just because I want to have a flushed kind of look. And that should be good. So now moving on to eyes. To start off, we're going to be using the Chocolate Bar palette from Too Faced. I love the packaging and it smells just good. Yeah. So I'm going to be taking, what's the thing called? Salted Caramel, which is this shade right here. I'm gonna take my Morphe N441 brush and just put that in my crease and over. And I'm just gonna, you know, have that as my first transition kind of shade. And I'm gonna do this for both eyes. The next shade I'm going to go into is this shade. It is called Milk Chocolate. And I'm also gonna mix it with the white chocolate. I'm gonna mix those two, and I'm gonna also put those in my crease just a little, like more in my crease rather than above. And just okay. I love that salted caramel color. I just think it's so pretty. Moving on, I'm going to be using the 35F palette. I think this is such a beautiful palette. It's from Morphe, and so you should get it because it's a beauty. So the bottom row is all matte, and I'm going to be using this color and this one. I'm going to mix them, and I'm going to also put those in my crease because they're beautiful colors, and I think they go really well with that first transition color we used. So let's just see where this takes us, because I have no clue what I'm doing with my makeup today. I just wanted to do something really pretty. Okay. For my outer corner, I'm going to be using these two shades right here. And I'm just gonna put this like right here down. Yeah. So I'm telling you. Oh wait, that's what I'm telling you guys. These are just such perfect colors. Like, I can't get enough of them. And I'm also gonna blend this in my crease slowly. You know, so everything can be blended, builded, beautiful. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that was really good. Like, that could be a jingle. Blended, beautiful. Okay. Sorry. Getting a little off track here. I know I am using a lot of products in this video, but I wanted to darken this up just a tad. So I'm going to be taking this color right here from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just going to lightly add that into the color. Yeah. So guys, this is the time where you put your sunglasses on, because this is the most pigmented shade I have ever seen. And I don't even need Max Fix Plus for this. Like, there's no fixing this. This is just beautiful. And I'm just gonna place this on my lid. I know y'all saw that first swipe. Wasn't it beautiful? Shoot, it was. You don't even gotta tell me. Yes. To make this even more like, bam, I'm going to be going in with this Bella Pierre Beautiness. I don't know what it's called. I'll put it down below. But it is a loose pigment. And I am going to be putting Max Fix Plus on this, since it is a loose pigment. And I'm just going to put this over my lid as well. You know, just to give it that full ba-bam look, you know. I mean, this is a full glam look, right? So I better make it full glam. Okay, so now I'm going to be using the They're Real primer from Benefit and Better Than Sex from Too Faced, and I'll just quickly apply these. Now that my lips look super bare, we are going to be putting on, let's see, the Marc Jacobs and Dolce & Gabbana lipsticks, and they're very bright red, like boom, and then boom. So yeah, I'm gonna be putting the Marc Jacobs on my outer, and then the Dolce & Gabbana in my inner. I do want to mattify my lips because I'm not a big fan of glossy glasses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the RCMA powder, so like the translucent powder, and I'm just going to apply this on top of my lipstick. And if you guys didn't know, if you do this, it does mattify lipstick. So if you guys ever have a lipstick shade that is too satin for your liking, you can just always do this. To set this look, I'm going to be using the Mario facial spray and just put it all over my face and just let that dry. So this is the final look. I was going to put false lashes on, but I just decided not to since it is just a regular day. I just wanted to do a tutorial for you guys. Usually I would though, but I'm saving those for the weekend, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and if you didn't, well, then that's just sad. And yeah, if you guys aren't already subscribed, you should do that so you can see videos every Tuesday and Friday. I might post again tomorrow because I am trying to post more for you guys, and yeah. So, I love you all, and bye.